Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of Farming Simulator 2015 with me, WBF. Episode 7 already. Cool. It's gone quick, guys. So, first thing I need to do quickly is turn the sound back up. How do we do this again? Mouse, there we go. Nope, wrong one. Volume back up to 30. Now some of you said that the sound is... I apologise for that. I forget that every time you change something in the settings it closes your game down. But as I was saying, a lot of you have been saying that the sound is perfect, and some of you are saying that the game sounds a bit too loud. But you guys need to tell me, is it or is it not? Now we're back on Bjorn Home. A lot of you guys have been telling me that's how you pronounce it. So I hope I've got it right this time. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of feedback from you guys through the episodes. Every now and then I'll go back through it on, and I've got a nice list here. I've also got a nice cup of tea, nice warm one. Now it's a bit later than usual that I'm recording tonight, but I've got a lot of work to show you guys. As you can see, I've been out with the plough. I got Clive to plough the fields, and now he's ready to go with cultivating. But I think I've got the names wrong, guys. I think that it would be Jim that's was ploughing, because I've actually got the plough going on in another field, and Clive will be busy here cultivating. Set him going. Off he goes. Let's go back to here where Jim is going to be busy ploughing. Now I've got plans for today's episode. As you can see, I've set it all up ready. We're ready to sell both our seeder and our old tractor. Poor old girl, but it's time she goes. So first off, let's get these guys gone. I've brought them down to the store here to sell. If we need any more, so we get I've roughly worked this out. Together we get about 32,000 there, so it just got over 200,000. If you remember back in, I think it was the second episode, I believe, second or third, we actually went and sold some crops. And what I should have done is what I've done for the last two times I've sold crops, is I have sold when it's been a great demand, which has helped us out amazingly. So I'm definitely going to be doing that now. So I've been told that I've been pronouncing the name wrong. To me, this is called Same, but someone said that it's called like Sammy or something like that. So I do apologise if I'm getting this the name wrong. Someone said to buy the New Holland, but it's the power, guys. It's only got 160 horsepower, whereas the Same has got 190. And to get the drill, if we go back here that we've saved up for, you need a required power of 180 horsepower. So the Same is, I'm going to call it a Same, guys. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's what it says to me. So yeah, this is what we're going to go for. There we go. Our first massive purchase of the series, and then we got enough for the drill, which is perfect, guys. I also brought the weight down here, and also, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I promised one of you guys, I can't remember your name, I apologise, that he said in my, I think it was first or second episode, he put a comment saying that let's start again. He appreciates the fact that I sort of look after my equipment, which I think I do, because I don't like them getting stuck on trees or anything. I try to prevent that from happening. I don't crash into anything, and I like to go around using the roads and everything. So I like to think that I keep my equipment sort of looked after. But I did say, he did say that he hopes that I look after it, and have bought the pressure washer, and I haven't yet, have I, guys? So I've promised that for this episode I would buy this. Now, where is the farm? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Aha. So let's follow this path. Here we go. Right, where should we put this? As you can see, I spend a lot of time around here. So I think I'm going to put it here. Now, how do we do this? So move, yep. Rotate left and right. I can't actually see it though. Can't be placed here. Why can't it be placed there? Is it because it's not flat? Ah, I see. So we need to find somewhere flat. So that's about right. Where can we put it? I quite like the idea of having it over here next to this shed or something like that, but it's not allowing us. It's going to be down the bottom here somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, let's go over here. How do we place it? By enter. Ah, I can use the mouse. Okay. So let's go there. Why can't I place it there? Have I bought it? I think I did. Yeah, because that money's gone down. Okay, I almost bought another one then. That was careful. Right. Here she is. Oh, beauty. Our first major purchase of this Let's Play. And our second major purchase, I guess, was we bought the fields, which that's expanding. That's not really anything. Do we have any new features or? Oh, look at this, guys. She's a beast. So let's quickly pick up the weight. Yeah, so I've got a list of stuff to go through. I do have to say thank you to everyone that's been commenting on the videos. I do love getting your feedback. You've also been helping me quite a lot. So thank you. Yeah, she's finding this with ease. Which way do we have to go? We have to go out that way. Okay. Right, so we've got ridge markers, unfold, select seed, turn on sower, higher worker, lower sower, and all that good stuff. Okay. Right. Farms this way, isn't it? As you can see down in the bottom on our map, we have a lot of great demands. Now, I've got the time fast forward mod, of which I use to speed up time. Now, I do have to say that I promised that last episode I would do a harvest off screen, and I did that, but just before, or well, I actually was tabbed out of game, and actually I wasn't. I was watching our hired worker getting the fields prepared ready for this episode, and my computer crashed and I didn't save the game, so I had to do all the work again. We actually got, I have a screenshot and I'll put it up on screen now. We actually got a lot more money than what I actually have now, or had ready for this episode. That was because on 2013, I believe that even if your game sort of crashed or anything like that, you'd still get this, the same great demands at the same point. So if your game crashed, you could come on and your great demand would be at exactly the same point. Now that isn't the case with 2015. I came back on, I sped up time exactly the same as I did in the previous episode, and I didn't get the same great demand, so I had to settle with a great demand that wasn't at the same sort of what's the word I'm trying to think of? It wasn't exactly the same. It was a bit less. So I do apologise. I don't actually think I need to. Is this guy going to be able to? Should we just quickly test something? Let's unfold this guy. Come on, Jim. We'll put him to work. Let's see. I just want to test. Look at this. This feels a lot more better. Right. So right, we want to change the crop, which is select seed O, back to canola. Okay, so there's a lot less crops actually. Let's press H. I want to see if this cultivates. Okay, it looks like it does. Yeah, that's fine. He's happy. I just want to check up the other side because obviously as Jim has ploughed this, he's actually missed bits at the end. Up this, actually we won't be able to get it up this end because I actually went along the end as I changed the fields, he finished up in that far corner over there, and I actually had to bring him onto this field, and I actually did a run along the end here to sort of tidy up the misfits. But I just wanna watch him for a second, see if he actually cultivates up those misfits in the end. And I'm actually gonna... what's he doing? Okay, so he's carrying on. I did do a run of fertilizer, but when the field was actually ploughed, the hired worker runs for about 50 feet, and then he actually unhired, so I don't know what that's all about. But let's watch him down to the end here. This tractor is perfect for this job. Not like skidding about or anything like that. He's perfect. Okay, so while we're waiting for him to get down to the other end, let's have a little look what we have here. So one of you guys commented saying the stuff which I do off screen I should record and do it as a time lapse. So that could be something we do, like to link in with the idea of something to do with a special episode. Now we're doing a special episode once a week. I do apologise. I just hit my desk by accident. Hold on a sec. He's getting. Actually, he needs to turn around. Okay. Yeah. So this could link in with the special episode that happens once a week. Now a lot of you guys said you like the idea of an extra long episode, so I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna have an hourly long episode every single Saturday, which links in. Ah, that's perfect. So we could actually unhire this guy. Sorry, Clive, we're gonna unhire you. You can go carry on, take over from Jim on the plough, because Jim's now seeding. So let's go put this guy back in the yard. Yeah, so what was I talking about? So it could link in with the hourly long episode where at maybe the beginning I can show you guys like speed up the footage by say 4 times or twice the speed, or however, which like is easy enough for you guys to follow. It's not, you know, too straining, and sort of commentate over the top, telling you guys what I've done off screen, sort of have a little bit of talk maybe about some news or some mods or anything like that. So it could link in with that quite perfectly. Now, as I've said, I'm going to do it on a Saturday, so it works out perfectly for me because I'm actually going to hop out here. I don't know why he's missed a bit there, but that's okay, the drill will cover that. Now, it works out perfectly on a Saturday for me because that means I record these episodes a day before it's going to be released. So so today's episode, today for me, is Tuesday, so this will be going up on a Wednesday for you guys. So yeah, that's perfect for me. No one's in the house, it's fine. What else have we got? I asked, I think in the previous episodes, or one of the most recent episodes, about the trees. We were talking about with the chainsaw, when you cut them down, what do we do about the leaves? Now, one of you guys came back saying that back in 2011, what we had to do is, once you cut down the tree, it fell over, and then you went along it with the chainsaw at an angle, and you took off the leaves. And one of you guys said that that's exactly the same with this game, so that's perfectly fine. That's very helpful, so thank you for your feedback. So we spoke about, have I got a pen here? So let's tick off some of these. Time-lapse we spoke about, chainsaw we just spoke about, and a special episode every Saturday. What else have we got? Skip. One of you guys said that I should skip the trips to the sale, when we sell stuff. Let's just hop back here. I actually bought a second trailer, so we have a when I go and sell stuff, it isn't actually take as long, so we could actually get more stuff done on an episode which we sell stuff, because we can manage to take double the stuff. We have a little trailer train going. You know what, while I'm talking about this, let's take this guy and let's go wash him off. Let's have a little play with our pressure washer. So yeah, you said about skipping it, but I thought that buying a second trailer is a makeshift. I don't know why I reversed on it. It's a makeshift sort of excuse until we have enough money to buy a better trailer, because now we have the better tractor. That's perfect, so we can tick that off the list. Sound we spoke about. You guys need to tell me what you think of the sound. How do we use this pressure washer? Let's give him a wash. What else have we got? Harvest off screens. Now that sort of ties in with the special episodes. If I do any harvest off screen, that will be on screen for you. So that's not a problem. You guys will see that, it'll be sped up there. Now when I've been watching a few or reading on the forums or anything like that, someone did say that they're having trouble with the weight, that either it takes a bit longer or it doesn't actually, it might have a sweet spot that we have to get here, because it doesn't look like it's cleaning off. Our tractor, it certainly is looking nice and clean. Look at that. Maybe we have to detach it, maybe? Turn off. Right, let's try that. Look how clean she is. Maybe that's something we do on the special episodes each week, as we wash off all our equipment. So here we go. Let's see if this works. What else have we got to talk about? So harvest off screen. Basically, they're going to be any harvest I do, you guys will see in that special episode. Come on, why aren't you cleaning? Okay, so maybe that doesn't want to clean. Just put that off. That's really cool. So now any of you that want to see our equipment nice and clean, there we go. We'll do that on Friday. We'll get all our equipment nice and clean. This is park this guy here. It's quite nice that we have about 11,000 in our bank. That's nice. Okay, so what else have we got? Become a lumberjack. So lumber and the forestry side we're going to get into very soon, I do promise, guys. We just need to get a little bit of money, because what I plan to do is we have a chainsaw, so we're going to make use of that. We're also going to buy, where's all the forestry equipment? Here. Okay, we're actually going to buy this trailer. I think it's going to be our next sort of great buy. We need something to transport any trees, because as you can see we actually did have a play with the chainsaw, cut down that tree, but we can't make use of that because we have no way of transporting it. Now we can cut it up with our chainsaw. Actually, let's go have a play with that. Let's find our tree that we cut down. It's over here, isn't it? I want to make use of the plough, that's why we're ploughing. But it does miss bits, which I'm not too happy about. So let's go over here. Where's this tree? Let's put this, so we have to scroll on our wheel and turn this sideways, and then apparently we have to, oh, is that how I do it? Look at that. So that's how we get rid of the, you see? That's how we get rid of these leaves. We have to run it along here. If any of you guys that maybe don't know how to do this yet, we have to run it along the edge of the tree, like so. It's a very pointy tree. Is that all of it? Does that work with these then? It does! Wow, that's cool. Can't reach up there. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Can't reach up there. Alright, so then, and then apparently you just, I don't know, just cut it or something like that. Is that what you do? Activate hand tool. Maybe that's what the crouch feature is. Oh wow. Okay, so I just cut that, I think. I think there should be a cut there now. There you go, you can see that there. Okay, so that's perfect. So what we need to do, guys, is we need to actually save up for that trailer, and then we can transport our lumber. Now, if we go to one of those notice boards, I watched in a Arsenal Roberts video, in his Let's Play, that he actually went to the board and he read that, I think it was the board, or it might have been actually one of these help options. not too sure. I wasn't fully paying full attention, but somehow he found a help option that sort of told you about all the missions and stuff, and yeah, so become a lumberjack. We're gonna save up for that, so we could tick that off. Walking to vehicles. One of you guys said, why do I sometimes walk to the vehicle that I'm gonna quickly jump into, and why don't I just tab? Now, a lot of you guys like me to play quite realistically, and so tabbing to vehicles like so, you know, it gets a bit boring, when we could just run up to it and jump in, because that's what you do in real life. You wouldn't just teleport to it. So I do that out of habit more than anything, so tick that off, and looking after vehicles. So that's what I've got written down from you guys' comments. I would just like to say thank you to everyone that watches my videos. Part 1 of our Let's Play is just coming up to 10,000 views, which is something which is I never thought it could happen. Why am I stuck on the fence? There we go. Just collect up these eggs while I'm muttering on. I should do this more often. Look how many eggs our poor chickens have produced. There we go. So yeah, just like to say thank you to everyone. I think it's 2 and 3 are very close or have reached the 2,000 views mark, which is amazing. And the other episodes are well on their way to 1,000 views each, which is amazing. The game has only been out for coming up to about a week now, Thursday. So that's absolutely amazing, guys. A lot of you have been speaking or been commenting about, look at all those eggs, about our how often you want these videos after the first week is up. A lot of you guys keep on commenting saying that you want it to stay at a video a day, so I think what I'm going to do is keep this for a video a day for up until, what's the date today? I'm going to keep, what is the date at? I think it's something like, see, I don't even know what the date is, guys. I think it's something like, what day did it come out on? Okay, so it came out on the 30th, or the 29th, so let's say the 30th, so it's roughly 4 days, so it's around the 4th, okay, that's bad, so it's around the 4th, let's go until the 15th, that sounds good. So yeah, we're going to the 15th, and then I'll ask you the same question again, and see what you guys think about this guy. I think this guy's actually going to stop in a minute. What you guys think about the episodes, and if you want them to carry on a video a day or slow down a bit. We're definitely going to be doing that special video each day, so look forward to that. And another thing I want to do is, if any of you have followed this series since day one, put a love heart in the comments, because you guys are you're true fans, and I love getting all the comments. When I wake up, I have a whole bunch of comments saying stuff like that you love the videos and everything like that, so I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'm actually in progress of sorting out something special for you guys. I'm going to be holding a competition quite soon for something quite special, so keep your eye out for that, both on the Facebook page and the Twitter. If you don't follow me already or like the page, please go do, then you don't miss out any information about what's happening with the channel or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna watch this guy. I think there's no difference in sound. Okay, but yeah, this is what I basically do. I let these guys carry on doing either be it seeding or ploughing / cultivating. I do like ploughing, actually. It looks very good when you see. I think the plough is a bit more expensive than than the cultivator, so I really wanted to make use of the plough. It was quite a risk that I wanted to take with getting the plough, with making these fields joint, but I do have to say it's one of the best decisions I've made so far. I really should have bought this fertilizer spreader before the sprayer, so I do apologise on that terrible decision, but yeah, we've come clean. We've got this this fertilizer spreader now it's amazing. As you can see, I just stick inside here because sometimes he as you can see, he will do it in a minute, he'll actually go back up that row, and then on the way back down he'll unhire. So what I've been doing, what I should have done here, is set him on that far end, and then he actually goes all the way. So that's a little tip for any of you guys that actually hire your workers. Always start on the edge that has maybe the shortest first or few runs, because he's more than likely gonna carry on when he gets a little bit of maybe an extension, as this, like here, the field starts to go a bit longer. So always, I should have started him up that end like I did on the first run. So yeah, I just sort of sit in here and make sure that they're all doing their duties. That tractor is amazing. I love the look of these the sames. Definitely one of my favourite tractors. With that drill, it just looks amazing. It looks like we're actually getting somewhere in this series, guys. I was sort of thinking, like at the end of last episode, that I'm hoping you guys aren't getting bored or getting bored maybe at the fact that these guys aren't gonna crash. Maybe the series might be getting about behind other people, but now it really feels like we're getting somewhere. We got a proper, very nice tractor. We've got all of our workers that are named now, so I don't feel so much alone on our big farm here. And also, I've been in touch with someone who is a map maker, and not promising anything, as it's, you know, it's got some time. Maps take a lot of time to get built. It isn't something that takes like a week or so, but I've been in talks with a map maker that we might actually be able to get, I've been, how do I put this, I might possibly be able to get us the opportunity of an early access to a map that's going to be released, and through that we have a let's play on a brand new map that we get pretty much beta access to. Yeah, man. Let me try and work this out. Let's try and unhire him, because this guy's actually pretty expensive. Yeah, I guess this is actually Henry, isn't it, doing the fertilizer spreading, because Jim's busy with his seeder, having a bit of a play, and then good old Clive is aiming a play with his new plough. So it'll be Henry, because he isn't busy, is he? So unhire him. And let's go to this next field. I know he does miss bits, but that's not really any yield loss, to be honest. We get roughly, I think it's roughly 8. Actually, we're not going to be able to fertilise this, because for some reason it gets roughly, I'd say down to about here. If I was to press higher, well, the field's been ploughed, he gets to about here and he unhires himself, which is something I'm a bit unsure about, but oh well, we'll wait until Jim catches up with the seeder. What are we on? We're nearly at our 30-minute marker, so I'll go park this back in the yard. It's actually really nice and clean, having a nice clean tractor, so we definitely something we do on our special episode, maybe even halfway through the week as well, just to keep all of our equipment nice and clean. But I'll park him up here. Just tab through. Ah, here we go. So Clive's almost finished. There he is. We have to come and get that tree. It's just sort of rested up against the other tree. I wonder why he keeps missing bits. It's not a problem, because good old Jim grabs a hold of them and tidies it up, but it's a little bit weird. This field is a bit of a pain as well. When you're combining, if your combine actually stops ready to be unfilled while it's facing downhill, when you've emptied him, he starts rolling forwards a bit and he misses that chunk. I think we saw it in one of the episodes, but that's a real pain. He started to do it on one of the other fields as well. But yeah, I think it was a real good idea to buy those fields and join them up, because the yield and the amount of money we get from a harvest is amazing. We get roughly, I think it's about 8 or so trailer loads, so it's about 60 to 70,000 litres of let's get Jim's finished, that's good. Right, let's take him over to the other one. So yeah, we get a massive amount more now that we've got our new fields and joined them up. It looks really good. Now so this is what I'm going to start doing, is just starting them as I said, on the shorter lengths up this end. He's more likely to stop himself doing the longer lengths first. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the way of which the hide workers sort of, mechanics are. But I really like the look of this drill. It's proper nice, especially on this our new tractor, our new same. There we go. Off he goes. Busy beaver. Let's take these guys back. 31 minutes. Okay, let's get this guy back. Put our plough out and yeah, what day is it? So tomorrow is Wednesday, so your next episode will be out Thursday, so I think next episode we'll actually do a harvest on screen. We haven't had one of those for a while. I want you guys to also tell me what we buy next. I think we'll go for that logging trailer, but it's up to what you guys think. Is there any like forestry missions? I haven't actually had a look for that yet, because if we have that trailer and we have a chainsaw, we might actually be able to get some missions done, but I'm not too sure if there are any. So yeah, right, let's leave him here. Let's just watch Jim work away as I do my outro. I also want to ask, I've got my intro pretty much cracked with the hello bit, but it's the outro. I can't. Each of my outros is different, so I want your guys' ideas on what I could say as an outro. I don't know, but it changes every time. I just want something solid like what I do with my intro. So anyway, Jim's working hard away. I'm gonna fertilise these fields and get ready for a harvest on screen, guys. I want your guys' comments and all the questions of which we've spoke about today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video, guys. So I'll see you then, guys.